So then we move on to the next session of the event, which is the closing session. Okay, so let me stop sharing, and so hand over to. Are we okay, Artem? Do we continue, or we don't have a break, do we?
I think it's best to continue, Osman. Otherwise,
yeah. Okay. So it's over to.
Leave. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. It will be.
Okay. So we will hand over to Manuel Silva to take us through some reflection of the conference, the way it went.
Okay.
And then,
I believe you are already seeing my screen. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would just like to start by thank you to all attendees for participating in this event and for staying until this closing session. This has been, let's say, an uncommon event due to this COVID pandemic, since we were not able to be together, let's say, so, and to discuss and to have coffee breaks and to have small talk in the corridors. Anyway, although we had this situation, in my opinion, and despite some minor difficulties, everything ran relatively smooth, and we were able to put together a great CLAWAR. This is my opinion, and in fact, I believe that what we have seen in these 3 days can in fact be a proof of what I'm saying. So we had in our technical program 11 regular sessions. These regular sessions covered several different aspects of robotics, not only climbing and walking robots as it was, let's say, the tradition in CLAWAR, but in the last years we have been diversifying our scope. And there were already presentations on flying robots, quadcopters, underwater robots, and several other technologies. And I believe that this is what we are aiming for the future, to bring to CLAWAR more researchers on different areas of robotics and making CLAWAR, in fact, a truly event for sharing the latest developments in all robotic technologies. Regarding the keynote presentations, we had, in my opinion, also 3 very interesting keynote presentations. The first one by Professor Ivan Ermolov on the state of robotics on Russia. Then we had another presentation from Professor Roger Quinn that addressed several different aspects of climbing, walking, flying robots, neurological aspects of robotics. And finally, this morning, we had an interesting presentation by our colleague Manuel Armada on the development of robots for acting on situations of war and mines and unordered explosives and stuff like that. So I hope that you have enjoyed these 3 keynote presentations. From my viewpoint, they were all very interesting. Regarding the participants, we will issue to all of you your participation certificates in the next couple of days, so you might expect to receive them by email. If you, in some case, do not receive your certificate in the next 2 or 3 days, please just email us, because that might be due to an error. Okay? And meanwhile, you are also going to receive from our part an evaluation questionnaire from the conference, and we want to hear your opinion on what went well and those aspects that were not so good, so that we can continue on improving the conference in the next editions. Finally, I would like to thank to all participants and also to Helsinki Institute for Problems in Mechanics of the Russian Academy of Sciences that were the main organizers of the conference. Also a special thank you to the conference chairs and managers, to all the members of the organizing committee, and also a deep appreciation to the members of the International Program Committee for performing the reviews and for being able to select the papers that were presented. And just the final words of appreciation also to the helpers of the conference. And from myself, it's all that I was intended to say. And so I will leave you now with the announcement of CLAWAR 2021. I will stop now sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Manuel. So I think this time again now it's a good idea to perhaps maybe announce to you the next conference, and I've got a bit of video, recorded video from the organizer of the next conference. If I can run this, there you go. Oops. I wonder. There we go. Okay, thank you very much for that. I think that was quite good. So let me then now invite Professor Nikolai Bolotnik to close the conference.
May I speak?
Yes, please.
Dear colleagues, our conference is coming to an end and has almost come. I hope that you enjoyed working at this conference. There were many interesting presentations. I have heard and listened to all of them, and I found them be very significant in terms of scientific contents and in terms of various engineering, various applications in engineering, industry, and other areas of human life. Despite the difficulties and inconveniences caused by the COVID pandemic and unusual for us form on the organization of the conference, I mean online conduction of the conference on a virtual platform, I hope that we all coped with these difficulties successfully. And I think that the online form of organization of the conference has proven its right to existence. But nevertheless, I think that the traditional form is better, with physical presence of all participants in one place, in one city. And I hope that next conference will be held in the traditional mode. I do believe in it. From the local organizing committee, I want to tell you that we try to do our best to make this conference enjoyable for you. I thank all organizers of the conference and all the participants for fruitful conference. In my opinion, it was fruitful. I wish all of you best wishes, good health, and I hope to meet you next year in Japan. I want to see you physically in Japan, to smile you and to talk to you. Thank you very much. I declare our conference closed.
Thank you very much, Nikolai. That was absolutely great. I think thank you to all the organization. I think you guys have done excellently well from my perspective, I think from the CLAWAR Association perspective. So we invite you all to the next conference, CLAWAR 2021. The website and the email, which I have displayed on the screen here, are currently being set up, but of course we will send you relevant information very soon. Thank you very much. So I wish you all the best and stay safe and healthy. So hopefully the current situation will resolve soon, the pandemic. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Osman.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We want to do the screenshot that you said.
Oh yes, of course, of course. Artem, you remember we said we will do something interesting here. And I should tell you actually, Artem, this was Gabby who actually reminded me. So what we are going to do, you would recall, I think, we normally take a photograph, a collective photograph
Of the group.
of the conference participants at the end. Now, this is a very tricky situation now we are in. Now, how we are going to manage this? So Gabby has suggested a way. So if you all switch on your webcams, so you're all visible, and I think Artem will probably do something to take a snapshot, maybe of the screen. So I hope it works. Do we see everyone there?
So are you ready?
Yeah. Smile. I see some people are not showing themselves.
Let's make another time. 3, 2, 1. Yes, hold on.
Yay!
All right. Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you.
All the best.
All the best.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Giovanni,
Bye-bye.
Osman.
Bye, Osman. Hi, Clive.
Bye.
Hi there.
Bye.
Manuel.
Bye, Manuel.
Ryan.
Vaya Verde.
Yes, for sure. The
Next
year.
time.
Next time.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
All the best.
Bye. Bye.
Ну вот нам день.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, bye, everyone.
на банкет потратим.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Yeah. Bye.
Вот. Можно себя отключить. Все.
Professor Tokhi,
Yes.
I have one suggestion.
Sure.
We recorded video from 3 days, but we have to convert it into MP4 format.
Yeah.
So it will take for some time. I think in Monday or Tuesday it will be ready.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's fine. No problem.
I will write to Naveen, and we shall solve the problem how to transmit this video to CLAWAR.
Okay. Yeah, that will be great. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Artem. You've done excellently well. Yeah,
Okay.
it was very good. Very good.
Bye.